Welcome to Worms and Warriors, and welcome to a look at a brand new game. It's still in development. This is the demo of Manor Lords. It's a game I've had my eye on for a while. Let's take a look. So, this game is still in development, a demo of an early access of an indie game. What a time in the gaming industry. At least the free demos are back, right? Well, I appreciate that kind of thing. Please expect many rough edges, as I will still continue to work and improve the game every single day. Thank you for understanding. Greg, Manor Lords developer. So this is a small indie game, or smallish indie game anyway. It's been in development for a while. I've had it in my wish list for a long time, and I'm excited to see it's finally coming out. P.S. Since it's but a very modest, quick look at the game's development, there's no saving, so you can't save or anything. So initial thoughts, it looks nice. It kind of reminds me of Crusader Kings 3 a little. Settings, not much here. Graphics, well, I think I'll just leave it alone. Set to ultra, I mean... My PC is pretty decent. It's not amazing, but it's pretty decent. Low, ultra, I don't know. I'm just going to leave that, I think. Audio, I've already knocked the music down. But other than that, I'm going to leave it as it is. So, let's go in here. Let's have a look. I mean, like I say, it looks nice. I like the look of it. It does remind me of Crusader Kings 3. I'm sure it does other people too. So, I mean, at the moment, obviously, we can only do this one. Rise to prosperity. You're the first lord to settle these lands. Start from nothing and build a prosperous medieval city. Realm Conquest, the Robber Baron. Pretty cool. So in this game, basically, you take the role of a local lord. At least that's how I understand it, during the medieval period. And this is a period that I love, the medieval period. So hopefully it'll be a good game. What we got here? Sir Greg. Cool scar on that guy. And a bitchin' haircut. I think it's right. This is just cosmetic. Let's go with this dude. He looks quite sleazy. Sir Worms. Alright. A beehive? I don't think so. That's pretty cool. Let's go with that. It's like a wild boar kind of guy. I'm just going to keep it basic. I just want to have a look at the game, really. So let's get going. Starting supplies, standard, approval, balanced, weather events, balanced. Yeah, fine, let's go. Like I say, it's just going to be a really quick video, really. So the loading screen. Again, this loading screen reminds me of Crusader Kings 3, and that's not a bad thing, because I do enjoy Crusader Kings 3. I have done a couple of campaigns on Crusader Kings 3. I'm not amazing at that game. It's like, it's one of those things, like, I enjoy playing it, but, you know. Alright, so let's have a look here. New message. There's a fire at the heart of every settlement, a bastion of safety, warmth, and light against the darkness of the world. On this cold spring morning, your men blow on their fingertips, their breath clouding in the air. But there is plenty of work to warm them. As the toil begins, you can almost imagine you hear the ring of anvils, the tolling of bells even, the cries of the marketplace, possibilities. In the distance, fog lingers in the hollows of the land, and the world is quiet, watchful, waiting for you to choose which of those to make real. So objectives, we've got to construct a granary, a logging camp, a hunting camp, and a storehouse. So it's pretty standard for this kind of game. I suppose this is like the objectives for the beginning. So yeah, that's what I would expect. Establishing a foothold, construct a... Yeah, so that's our objectives there. It's just, I'm going to pause bar, space bar pauses it. I mean, as in most things. Early access demo, 0.5, yeah. So what we got here was hard to move. Alright. Rotate like that with holding the middle mouse button. Cool. Zoom as you would expect, obviously, with the mouse wheel. Supplies. Got 8 timber there. What's this? Herman the ox. That's cool. At a hitching post. Okay, so the ox is obviously going to be... Hello, Herman. Alright, so that's nice. More supplies there. Some food, bread, firewood, tools. It's kind of, this is reminiscent also of, what's that game called? I used to really like it. Banished. I used to play a lot on that. So you get tools and supplies and lots of different stuff in that. Let's have a look around here. It looks awesome, actually. I like the look of this. Wild animals. Stone deposits. Iron deposit. Oh, awesome. Trade route. So this must be our border. I guess if you play in the expanded, the full game, you'll be able to expand your borders and things like that. Unless you can just anyway, maybe once you start constructing, but we'll see. Like I say, I'll not be playing this for hours on end, but let's see how this goes. So the first thing to construct, let's say they wanted a granary, so let's start from the top. Hunting camp, forager, forester. So other little things under here. All right, so this looks really nice, actually. I mean, a granary. There we are. What else can we have? Storehouse, hitching post for another oxen. I guess you wouldn't just obviously get another oxen once you build that, surely. Oxen help in logistics by transporting construction timber and can help with moving harvested crops to the granary. That's awesome. That's really cool. Okay, so what are these lines like? The gradient, I guess. Yeah, obviously. Okay, so the granary. Let's build the granary. I don't know. How do we rotate? Hold down the mouse button. Let's pop the granary here. We'll put the road there. Unassigned peasants automatically work on construction. If there's nothing to construct, they will help work in buildings with enabled idle labourer switched on. I guess we'll get to that. Got it. All right. How do I get rid of this? Yeah, like that. All right. So let's unpause it. See our guys here. Homeless tents.
Is there this sun or fire above?
Oh, it's hot. This guy is not a fan of the heat, apparently. Nice. They look really cool, actually. Linhart, unassigned, procrastinating. Albrecht. Look here. He's looking after Herman. He's taking Herman. Is he? Herman's going to get himself hitched onto some of the supplies, I guess, to take to the granary to construct it, because the granary is under construction. Workforce 1 of 2. Goods transported. Alright, we can see the line on the screen there. So Herman's off to get the wood. Nice. Lawrence guiding the ox. That's cool. I like that. I like the feel of this game already. Just a couple of minutes in. This is exactly my kind of game. I love this sort of thing. Oh, well, it is a work in progress. So, I mean, come on, let's guide him around these tents. Maybe I spoke too soon about the game being awesome. Nah, there he goes. He managed. This is really awesome, actually. So he's dragged that there. Workforce 3 of 1, so a couple extra dudes are working on this, obviously, because we've got spare peasants everywhere. They're coming here with the hammers and axes and whatnot. I won't do all these buildings so slow, but I want to have a look how they do this. So they're preparing the ground here. One guy's... Oh, just managed to get some stone up. Exposed storage. The stocks are exposed to the weather and can be destroyed by rainfall. Build a storehouse to avoid that. Storehouse is on our list. Maybe we could do that now. That's going to cost us 2 timber as well. So we'll build these 2 and then maybe we'll build the logging camp next. So hopefully that'll then help us chop down some of these trees. Herman's brought the other log. They're building that, the granary. Looks nice. I mean, a bit dodgy pathfinding, but like I said, this is an early access demo. Or rather, a demo of an early access game, so I mean, you know, what do you want? So Herman's bringing the other logs here. I can see it would be a disaster if somehow you lost your oxen. I don't know if you can in this game, but if you did, then I can see that being a real problem. We're nearly finished with the granary. Yeah, it's done. Assign workers. You can now select this building and add or remove workers. Let's just normal speed this. Unlimited work area. Set work area. So let's set a worker.
Come on, people. Get to work.
We've nearly finished the storehouse as well, so why don't we set up the logging camp? Maybe down here. Oh, no, we should do the hunter down here, I guess, because of the wild animals. Traveling merchant. Presumably he stops once you're established and you can trade with him. Homeless families. Approval will fall and they might freeze in the winter. Ooh. Well, it's still March, so... Spring, frequent raining, berry deposits, regrow, ploughing for quick summer harvest as possible. So each different season, obviously, as in real life, has different characteristics. Oh, so this is the roads. Okay, let's have a look. Some workers can use hand carts to transport goods more efficiently, up to 10 items at once. To enable hand cart transportation, road points from both buildings have to be connected to the road by the road network. All right. So it's probably not the most efficient of roads, but you know, it'll do for now, I think. Since I'm literally just having a little play around. I have no idea what I'm doing, really. Right, what do we say? Logging camp. Well, I'm going to put it here.
Let's go, people!
Let's go, people, yeah. Let's connect this to the roads as well. See if that makes it easier. Oops. And I'm gonna fast forward this just to see if we can get this done. Or the storehouse. Let's assign enable idle workers, and if someone's idle, they can work at the storehouse. So they're building this. How do we find out our supplies? Food. We've got 19 bread, firewood. We've got some timber. We've only got 2 left, and we still need to build a hunting camp. Logging camp's almost done. Oh, nice. Let's assign somebody to work there.
People.
So is somebody working here now? I've enabled idle peasants, but I don't really know. I'm going to assign somebody anyway, just to see if that does anything. So are we getting logs? New logs? I don't. All right. So if we click on people, it shows us Jorg. He's gathering some wood, or I guess. And we're filling up the storehouse now with these supplies. All right, so that's awesome. Herman's still just hanging out there. But we haven't gotten a new log yet, so don't really. Nice deep branching tree. All right. Oh, so is this Herman coming to get the tree that he's cutting down? Oh. Herman the ox. I think so. Yes, it is. Looks like he's got the log there. Nice. That's really cool. I know. I keep saying really cool. Oh, it's really cool. Well, it is pretty cool. Merchants more. Maybe we need to connect to this main road. Maybe. What else do we need here? Hunting camp. Okay, yeah, hunting camp. Overlaps wild animal habitat may cause migration. Oh, so we don't want that, obviously. Alright, so if we pop that here, surely.
Let's go, people!
Let's go, people. We've got 3 timber now, so we are getting more from the logging camp. So presumably we'll build a forest at some point soon as well, so they can plant new trees, because obviously we'll be using them all up otherwise. And we'll need to build some houses at some point. Let's assign a hunter. Quest complete. Hey! A new message. Your supplies are dry and secure, and the first stage of work is done. The stories your people tell around the fire are the many dangers in the world, from beasts to blights. Strange tales about foxes who go on pilgrimage, or small creatures who spin gold from sunset to sunrise. Well, that'd be a handy one to have, wouldn't it? They tell these stories to put common names to their fears. Soon, they'll teach these stories to their own children. It's time to bring wives and children to the settlement, now that they can take shelter in proper homes. For your lands to prosper and grow, you'll need not only workers, but families. Construct a well and construct a burgage plot. Burgage? Okay. So, current settlement level, settlers camp. Alright. Next level, small village. We need the 5 burgage plots. I guess burgage must be, maybe it's a name for a building or something, I'm not sure. Village life. Burgage plot, oh yeah. If large enough, has slots for extension. A well, we need 1 wood for that. We've only got 3. Food stall, firewood stalls. Oh, okay, so you can build all these little bits and bobs. This is a lot like Banished, actually. If you've not played Banished, take a look on Steam. Let's get the well built. Oh. So this must be groundwater, these blue lines. Okay, that's good. Nice. Let's put the well here.
Get to work, lads.
Get to work, lads. Let's speed this up a little bit. We're getting more wood again there. Look, Herman dragging it away and straight in there. So they've taken it straight from the logging camp to there rather than coming from the storage, which is obviously, that's closer. Awesome. So we still got 3 wood because we got that 1 timber out. The well, do we need to do anything with that? No. Herman's dragging away another log. We've got 4 logs. What do we need for this plot? 2 wood. Some buildings have flexible borders. Place 4 points to designate an area. The cursor will snap to roads and other plots to try and create an organic shape. You can leave more space for future extension upgrades. Okay. So it's going to take 2 wood per plot, and we need 5 of them. So let's wait until we've got a little bit more timber, because we've only got 4. We need 10. That's going to take a while, I would think. Let's just speed it up and see if we can get there. It's April. So they're felling the trees here. I've assigned the idle workers to this, so there should be a couple extra guys working on it. Look, there's extra there. 6 already. Excellent. 7. It's a very nice game to look at, actually. And you can see the guys felling the trees here. It's got a nice feel. The game's got a nice feel. I like it. Certainly one I'll consider playing once the release is out on this channel. If anyone is interested, I mean, if you think it looks like a pile of dog shit that isn't going to be good to watch, then just let me know. We've got 14 bread, so we'll need to get some food on the go. Do we get food from the hunter's place? Surely we do. Oh yeah, 12 meat, 4 pelts. Why are they not going to the storage yard, though, I wonder? He's got himself another deer here. He's carving it up here, butchering it and working on the pelt, I guess. And there we go, we've got 10 timber. Let's see if we can build this plot. Too big. All right. Presumably it's going to take them a while to build these 5 houses. With the little plots on the back. I wonder if that means you can then have little homegrown crops and things like that. That would be nice. Herman's keeping very busy here, bringing the logs and this guy's building things up. Watch out for supplies. Peasants are coming to your village. This is great, but watch out for your supplies. Hungry and cold peasants can rebel. Yeah, so I'm not... Food. Oh, yeah, so there we go. 27 meat, 10 bread. So we are definitely starting to run low on bread. Fields, farms, pasture. Wonder if there's some... Like, is it like a gatherer's hut or something, maybe? Berries. All right. Foragers gather berries from the nearby berry hut. This is a lot like... it's a lot like... what do you call it? Not enough resources. We need more wood. It's a lot like Banished. A lot like it. So we're into May here, into the summer coming up. June and August is summertime. Crop harvest starting late September. In late summer. We've got 5 peasant families. Looks like grim weather. They must live up near where I live. This is the typical summer weather for County Durham. Alright, so we've reached a new level and we've got a new message. Comforts and conveniences. As you walk the perimeter surveying your village with pride, a woman walks past you. She's bent nearly double under a sack. You ask how long she's been walking and she tells you it takes her half a day now to get the food she needs for her family. If only there was a marketplace where your people could acquire food, clothing and firewood, they would be happier and have more time for other work. So we've got to now construct a burgage plot level 2. Food stall, firewood stall and clothing stall. But I think I've got a decent feel for this game and I do like the look of it. It looks like fun. There's going to be combat in this and all sorts. So presumably you have to raise your own local troops and fight neighbours or whatever. Maybe you can even do cattle raids and things like that as happened in history. But this looks like a good fun game. I think I like the look of it quite a lot. Let me know what you think of the look of this game. Do you think it's one that lends itself well to a little series once we get closer to a real release? But either way, I hope you're having a great day, whatever you're doing. Remember, if you're new here, subscribe, check out the channel, see what else there is, and you'll be seeing this game on this channel at some point soon. Have a great day. Catch you later. Ta-ra for now.